Okay, so I'm coming back from having to swap out my Hero camera. Turns out the firmware site is not the most reliable. So when you go to try to download and download the firmware and then update your camera, it will break it for you. Cool. Thankfully I live fairly close to my store and I was able to swap it out. So let's go for a drive. Oh, ha! Figured it out. So, just experiment with driving. It's also kind of an audio check. See what the audio's like. I put the non-waterproof back end on it, and I'm gonna try playing the radio, doing various things. I've got a little bit of a drive back. Figure I'd experiment with it now before I actually want to use it. And you guys can keep an eye on me, see if I'm getting it rear-ended. Okay, so some fun things that I'm looking at while I stare at the LCD screen, or LED, whatever you want to call it. I think it's LED. I don't know. Little screen on there. I see that with the 32 gigabyte, I think it's a SanDisk SD card, the largest capacity one that it comes with. On default settings, which is I think 960 at 30 frames per second, I can record 5 hours of video. I have not charged my camera, so it's showing full battery, but I'm sure that that is an absolute fallacy. But this is a wide angle shot. I've got it mounted to my windshield with the suction cup, which is pretty cool. It's supposed to be rated to 150 miles an hour. I don't know why I doubt that, but I might test it at like 110, because that's about as fast as my Xterra is gonna go. But we'll see. We're gonna play that game when we get there. Let's try and swap to inverted. Just a quick update. Removing that suction cup from the window was really hard, because I'm an idiot. But it's a good suction cup, turns out. I tried yanking on it and it was like, not going anywhere. Fun fact. Okay, so I'm trying an inverted view. I switched it from an up to a down. There's a menu option where you can change like what your camera up is. So I have swapped it over, and now I have it forward facing. I think I've got it aimed too high up. Aim it down a bit. That is more right. So I'm gonna go for a quick drive around, see what the forward face view looks like. I've got it stuck just a little bit to the driver's side, so it's more of my perspective, but it's not in my way. I know all of you viewers are concerned about my driving safety, but no, it is to the side. The suction cup is not very big, so it's not creating a blind spot or anything. But as you can see in front of me, Alaska is pretty awesome for our views. This is right in downtown Anchorage. I am on the east side, and got a great view of the mountains. They're just starting to get their white frosted tips back. September, so it's about that time. Let's go for a quick little drive around. Default settings on the camera. Sorry about that. This is default settings on the camera. I'm going about 60 miles an hour. I realize it's 50, but I just want to see what the clarity is like at different speeds. See if it's picking everything up in pretty good resolution. Just testing out different functionality. Right now it's inside the car. I'll probably stick it to the outside of the car and see what the wind is like. See what the clarity is like, I guess, the better answer. power company, guys. A lot of trees down on either side of this road. Huge tree right there. Whoa. Oh crap, I don't think this thing can pivot. Okay, thing that is needed. Axial rotation on the suction item. You must remember. Okay, going manual. Okay. I'm talking about is right there. See it? Whoa. That is not a small tree.